I feel as if I wasn't clear enough with you. The top comment from the past video will be plastered on the white background. Today's is a now deleted comment asking if I want a Lego set from a friend. That's not necessarily what I was going for, and since it was so long, you have to see even more of my handwritten dribble. So maybe this video will have a better comment for tomorrow's video. Hello there, Internet. Welcome back to Sans, the last place you want to find yourself looking up information about Lego. Yesterday there was a bit of an accident on my part. For those of you not up to date, on yesterday's video we went in depth on why I hate Josh, aka the fly that won't leave this room. I made the mistake of laying out cherries for 24-ish hours, and now every fly in the house is in this room, so now there's a whole vast array of Joshes. This is only a minor setback. It won't stop us because today is Star Wars Day. When it comes to Lego or just anything that has to do with nerd stuff, Star Wars is up there on the list of my favorites. So I'm quite excited for this set, much more than the other sets seen in the haul video. So let's not waste any time and just jump into bag one. Here we go. For those of you not in the know, maraschino cherry juice is quite sticky.
It's an absolute bloodbath.
We seem to be in a tight spot. The syrup from the cherries, it's a tiny bit sticky, so we can't go back in the instructions if we make a mistake. Let's hope my Lego skills will carry us through. I've already made a mistake. The pages are morphing together, so we don't have any extra lives today. There we go. Oh. We got a squirter. There's a lot of extra liquid in here that I don't believe is supposed to be here, but we're gonna have to just work through this together. This is the scene that takes Star Wars from a PG family-friendly movie to an episode of Game of Thrones. The strength of the cherry juice is growing at an alarming rate. It's starting to pull out arm hair.
You're a dirty girl, aren't you?
You know, one could argue the reason why we don't have any sponsors on this channel is from the small subscriber pool to which to peddle wares. I would disagree. I think it has something to do with the fact that this looks like a murder scene. And it might just be my thoughts, but Coke might not want to endorse what looks like a bloodbath. Turn the music down! Looks like a World War II trauma ward. This is taking a dumb amount of time to build. We have ourselves Back-to Boy here, but let's make this scene more accurate to the source material. Get well soon, Mark. Now, this is an interesting piece. Is it new? Let me know. Between the weird popping and dripping sound of this cherry juice and the flies, this is turning out to be a nice ASMR. A part of me is starting to believe this is a bad idea. So if anybody has any tips or tricks to get rid of sticky substances from your hands, let me know. Well, boys, we're in the end game now. I've yet to hold one of these medical droids in my hands, and I've got to say, it's a pretty good design. Some weird buildup is taking place. I think the syrup is starting to crystallize. We are reaching the breaking point, folks. I can barely get the pages separated from one another. It's time to wrap this review up. I've got to say, I'm quite disappointed. The advertisement on the box did not accurately represent the set in any meaningful way. It's not even playable. It's so sticky, and it's just dripping with this nasty wetness. I do like how it closes up. That's quite nice. And when all is said and done, I don't think it's worth your time. 1 out of 4. Not enough syrup.